Hey, what's up? Coach Jesse Minchin with Get Handles. Today I'm going to show you 5 rare Kyrie Irving crossover moves that are completely nasty that he's used to break ankles and you can add to your game too. Okay, so I went through some of Kyrie's highlights and pulled out some of like the more unique and rare ones that I've only seen him do like once or twice. So that's what you're going to get in this video. Let's jump into the first one though. It's going to start with the between the legs, okay? You want to get low with this. Kyrie's almost always low with his body on his handles. And you also want to either come from more upright and drop down with both feet splitting apart. Not quite in a lunge stance, not quite in a squat stance, kind of staggered in between there, okay? Or you could take a little step in. Either way is gonna work. You wanna make sure you're leaning over this leg to get the defender moving this way just a little bit. From there, you're gonna step with the other foot forward while you do an in and out, okay? So all together, dropping down, leaning in with the between the legs, in and out, while you step with the opposite foot, and then boom, hit him with the spin move. Real shifty little mix of moves right there. So here, pulling the ball back. Key tip on that spin move is from that in and out, keep this foot here because what it does is it puts you part of the way into your spin move already, right? All you got to do is pull the same side foot back, and when you get the in and out, try to get your hand in front of the basketball when you're catching that, okay? So here, boom. So then you can pull right into the spin. If you come here with your hand in front, it takes a little bit longer because then you got to transition here and then pull. So boom, boom, right into that spin. Makes it all nice and smooth, but at the same time, herky-jerky for the defense to try to stay in front of. Okay, this next move is one I've seen him do quite a bit actually, but this particular slight variation is one I haven't seen him do a lot. It's a hezzy push cross. So you're gonna start with a hesitation, bring your offhand by the basketball, get your feet a little closer together so it looks like you're about to shoot. Okay, get everything as close to your shooting position as possible. From there, you're gonna push the ball forward. On this push cross, a lot of players, when I try to teach them how to do it, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll kind of have their hand come under the ball and then they'll like throw it like that. That's a carry. You can't do it that way. It's got to be here and then pushing it across. So notice how my hand stays over the top of the ball and just kind of pushes the ball across while it's still on top. So you got to really grip it with the fingers, okay? From there, all you're going to do is explode out of it to blow by defenders. Now the reason you'll probably get defenders with this is because you can get them to freeze up or jump towards you and then hit them unexpectedly by exploding to the basket. That's the good thing about the push cross, is it really allows you to start covering ground on that first step. You want that first step to be with whichever hand is doing the dribble, that same side foot. Boom, explode. So that way, if my defender tries to stay with me, I got protection with my leg. If you're digging the video so far, smash that like button for me. Let's try to get this video to 2,000 likes. Okay, this next move is nasty, and I'm pretty sure it's because Kyrie probably watched a lot of Tim Hardaway highlights. And it's basically Tim Hardaway's signature move 3 times in a row, but doing a little bit different each time. A between the legs and a crossover. That's the Tim Hardaway U-tap 2-step or the killer crossover. But what he did with it, he didn't do exactly the same every single time. Now, I'm not going to give you like super detailed like ways of doing each one. The key point you got to pay attention to with it is that you really rep out getting this combo down so you're really comfortable with it. From there, you can use it more as a way to kind of set up and size up your defender and like read them. And that's kind of the way he was using it. It wasn't so much like, okay, you got to do exactly this and exactly this. It's more like just kind of playing around with the rhythm and the timing of it to see if you can get your defender to shift one way or the other. And when you do, blow by him. So he kind of came with a quick one here and then, you know, added a little hezzy and a little more of a fake out into this next crossover, right? Playing around with the timing, the footwork, all that stuff. And then the last one, I think he just went more quick again, okay? And you're not so much worrying about the dribbles that you're doing and how you're doing them. You're just adding those little movements in there to see if you can get the defender to bite on something. And when you see him shifting one way, you beat him. Okay, this next one is one I've seen him do about once or twice, not too many times. One of the times was in that highlight reel play where he came up the court in the U.S. Olympics and was breaking down the entire U.S. Olympic team. It's basically a 360 one-hand spin. So the key execution points are going to be pretty much the same compared to like a regular spin move. Whichever hand has the ball, you're going to pull the ball back, same side foot comes back, just like in a regular spin. What was different though, the times I've seen him use it, there was like another defender waiting here. So in that situation, you don't want to switch hands and come here because then you're going to put the ball right into the defender. So what you want to do with it is keep the ball a little tighter to you and come all the way back to the same hand. So instead of switching hands here, you're going to continue to pull the ball a little bit more back to this side, keep it tight to you so you have the angle to get between this gap here. It's one that I've seen him pull off a few times and it looks really sick when he does it because you have to really spin quick and tight. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know which one of these moves you like the most so far. Okay, and this last one I absolutely love because it brings together two of the best all-time crossover moves and combos. The Tim Hardaway U-step, two-step, and the Allen Iverson crossover. So what he does with this one is he goes between the legs. Again, you can drop down into it or step into it. Either way, you want to make sure you're kind of leaning into that front leg. From there, kind of get that back foot back in a little bit so you can get a little more upright for just a brief second, and then sell a fake out this way like Iverson used to. So it's not exactly like the Iverson because there's a little more footwork involved, but the overall concept's the same. So here, selling that fake, and then from there, you're gonna hit him up with one more between the legs. Key point I can give you to make it work more effectively in games is, number one, make sure you're selling this fake by stepping out and putting the ball out a little bit, and again, really leaning into it. So you're gonna lean here into it, upright, lean into it again, sell the fake, but then when the basketball gets in this hand, try to keep the hand down low so you can catch it down low so you can push it right back into that next crossover. That'll speed everything up. So when you get them thinking you're about to come this way, you hit them right back up with that counter cross coming back the other way. Okay, if you thought these moves were sick, make sure you click that subscribe button and click that little bell icon if you're on a mobile device to get on that notification squad so you can catch the newest videos the second they come out. They're all gonna help you get better, and I'm gonna have a lot more crazy moves like this. Also, if you wanna take your handles next level really, really fast, click this link right here. That's a 100% free workout. All you gotta do is click that link, pop in your email, and I'll send that to you instantly for free. And I'll also email you some secrets to take your handles next level, and that workout only takes 10 minutes to do. It's already helped thousands of players, and I'm sure it'll help you too. Also, make sure you check out this video. You'll probably like that one as well, and check out this one also. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more, and make moves today.